Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, I had someone made a comment and they asked my thoughts on life after death, this type of stuff. And first of all, I had, if you noticed, I make videos talking about morals. And before I did that, I was talking to one of my friends, mature friend, and that was mentally stable, and I mentioned to him that that I wanted to talk about morals, and but I don't preach. I hate anybody preaching to me, and I don't want to preach to anybody. And so that's what I was telling my friend, and he told me, "You're preaching." And I said, "Well, then the best thing is for me not to even talk about it." And he said, "No." He said, "You are preaching when you talk about morals, but morals is something everyone has. It doesn't make any difference what kind of religion or what kind of beliefs they have." And he told me there's people that say, I don't know the term, but they have no beliefs. And even these people with no beliefs, they still have morals. Everyone has morals. So there's nothing wrong about talking morals. And I've only had maybe 2 or 3 comments of people saying that I'm preaching and crap like that. But most of the time, it doesn't come across like that. And so when they asked me about the life after death kind of thing, I thought, well, man, that sounds kind of religious kind of stuff. So I'm really not quite sure if I should respond to it. But if I do respond, so far I'm able to respond to all emails and all comments. If I feel that it's a positive thing and not only I but others can benefit from it. And if I think they're just people that are just giving me a hard time and they're just saying crap, well then I just ignore them. But otherwise, I back up everything I do, whether it's right or wrong. And so then I thought, well, this thing about, and then I had someone else comment, and I didn't say anything about it. I mean, didn't go into detail, but he commented that when you have how did he say it? When you have no fears of life after death, you see life differently and you respond differently. And that kind of stuck in my mind, and now I think this is a good time to put both of those comments together. Okay, first, my thoughts of life after death. And I mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. Xena, my dog. We have traveled all over Central America and up into North America, up to Canada. And my dog looks at me as if I am God Himself. She doesn't, in her actions, the only thing she wants to do is satisfy me. in every aspect of her life. All she wants to do is please me. Now, I tell her when to eat, what to eat, when to drink, what to drink. In other words, she doesn't eat dead things laying on the side of the road. She doesn't drink out of a water puddle. And and why? And even going to the bathroom. I even tell her when to go to the bathroom. And she does all that because she wants to please me. Even though she doesn't realize, she doesn't understand, if she ate the wrong thing, she would be sick. If she drank out of the wrong water puddle, she could die. She hasn't thought all this out. And then going to the bathroom. She knows I have to all the time be aware that she has to go to the bathroom. So I'm all the time having to tell her when to go to the bathroom. And it's not like I do it every hour, stuff like that, because I know when she's drinking because I give her water. And I know when she eats and all this kind of stuff. So I know the time that she needs to do all this stuff. And this is why I can take her places. I know she's not going to pee on everything, because she only goes to the bathroom when I tell her to go. Okay, so in her mind, the only thing she wants to do is please me. I am her God. Okay. To me, I don't know what religion I am. I don't care. It doesn't make any difference. To me, it doesn't make any difference. I've got strong morals that I stay with, and I've learned to develop these morals. I've talked about putting your morals to the test. And I had somebody tell me one time on another comment, said, well, your morals are the same throughout life. Mine haven't been. I've had to rethink my morals. And the reason is I live by my morals. I do everything exactly how I believe. I don't just do it on certain days, and I don't just do it when people are watching. I live by my morals. And I believe, for me, and you hear me talk about my God. And the reason I say it like that is just like Zena thinks of me as her God, and she does everything to please me, I do the same to my God. When I do good things, I am rewarded. I'm rewarded either through money, food, a place to sleep, good friendship. I'm rewarded all kinds of stuff. And when I do good. And I realize it. It's taken me years to figure all this stuff out. I use good morals, good things happen. Duh! It took me a while to figure this crap out, but I figured it out. Okay, I don't do good, then not so good things happen. So I've learned how this thing works. Okay, now, is there life after death? My wife believed in reincarnation, and so that's one thing. I know people that believe they go to heaven or they go to hell. I'm like Zena. Zena does not worry about heaven and hell. All she worries about is pleasing me. I don't worry about heaven and hell. I don't worry about if I'm going to come back as a dog. I don't worry about none of this stuff. I am so focused on trying to please my God. And to please my God, I have to do it through good morals. This is why my morals have changed throughout my life. And I think, because that other comment, because I don't worry about going to heaven or going to hell, I don't worry about getting some virgins or something. I don't worry about none of that stuff. The only thing I worry about is pleasing my God. I don't try to tell other people what to believe and how to believe and all this stuff. It's none of my business. I don't care. I do care about your morals. I do care about your moral strength. In other words, do you believe so strongly in your morals that you will do what you have to do to back up your morals? And I see a lot of people that their morals are weak. This is why I make videos talking about morals. Because if we come in conflict with each other, and if we share the same morals, then the conflict will go through no problem. If you have no morals, if you do what you're told, if your God is whoever gives you your paycheck, then we're going to have a conflict that won't be taken care of easily. Is there life after death? I don't know. I am so busy working on this life right now, I don't have time to worry about it. I don't consider it. That might be why I'm not in fear of death. Death does not concern me. I've talked about that. And I hope that your morals are strong enough to get you through the situations and the stuff that happens, the shit is the fan stuff that happens in your world. Because that's what it takes to be stronger after you've had to stand for your morals. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.